Hey Gearheads, and welcome on back into F122 My Team Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. We are fresh off of a really good race out at Miami. Make sure you go check that video out before you check out this one. As you can see, we have a brand new car. Yeah, new paint job for y'all. As you can see, we've gone with a red, black, and dark gray motif, predominantly black and silver. Or gray with red striping still on the hood there. You know, if you look, it's just so cool. I love this car. Decided to change it up just because we were way too much like Ferrari, and we're trying to create our own little thing. We're trying to be different than Ferrari, and honestly, I dig it, man. There's a lot of subtlety to this paint scheme, a lot of intricacy, but at the same time, you know, it makes the sponsors pop. We moved Equinox to the side. Moon got moved to some other ones. I know Moon's our primary, but you can't read their damn logo. It's just weird, but we went with Equinox on the side and on the front wing right there. But yes, Moon is still very predominant everywhere on this car, but overall a lot more black, a lot more silver, and we do have a new driver fire suit as well. So you can see right here, it matches the car perfectly. Actually, this was something that was available in the weekly, you know, pack. So I went ahead and spent some points on it, in-game points on it. You know, figured I wasn't going to do anything else with it. Might as well get a cool paint job that can carry us through the rest of the season, and hopefully, you know, we can win a championship with at some point. Also got a new helmet, predominantly black, but some really cool red intricacies on this thing. I really dig it. This is what we were running, so we went with something a lot cooler, I think. So let me know what y'all think about the new look down in the comments. You can see our new racing gloves there as well, predominantly red, so we'll be able to see them when we're in the car driving. With that being said, though, we should have a couple of upgrades coming in. We'll take a look at the R&D screen right now, but let's advance some time, see if some stuff comes in. Nice. Yes. Some resource points. Durability upgrade came through, it looks like. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Love it. Love it. Let's check the R&D now. As you can see, we were fourth right there. Alpha's kind of hopscotched us somehow, but we're right there tied with them. Want to check the chassis. You can see that upgrade came on in. 900 some odd. Anything for sale? Nothing's for sale yet, man. Come on. Powertrain I'm fairly happy with. It's oh, nice. Couple of minor upgrades. Side pod profile. Minor drag reduction, and the side pods just take so much abuse in our case anyway. Rear diffuser, minor upgrade. That one will be available in 2 Grand Prix, which is fine. Same with this one. So what's the cheaper one? This one, I think, right? Yeah, this one's barely cheaper, so we'll go with this one just to get something in here. And you can see right there, we are behind Alpha right there. But as far as powertrain's concerned, I believe, yes, we are tied. Well, we're second, just barely behind Ferrari as far as power is concerned. But the problem is that we give up our power for downforce because our downforce is just so bad. The car handles so bad that we have to give that up in order to compensate for it. So yeah, this needs to stay up because this is the one great thing we have going for us, is that we are on par with Ferrari, our engine supplier, which is a great thing, but, you know, we're lacking in everything else. So we do have some funds in order to, you know, kind of upgrade something here, and these are the 2 that I'm really working on, but, you know, the stuff that's Spec 2, we're not going to upgrade those immediately. I want to work on this right here. Quality control. It's something. We'll get that in. We'll have it here in a few weeks. Now, question is do I want to try god-awful drift or autocross? So drift, I don't like drifting in this game in general, but the autocross, you basically have to zigzag this weird thing. It's not going to be great, but we'll try it. We need the points. Let's go. All right, so we got to complete the gold in 150, silver for 2 minutes, bronze in 115. We have 68 gates to get. get through. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We'll just send it, see what happens here. Let's get it. That counts, right? Oh, plus 5 seconds. Oh, there was no way I was making that one. Oh, plus 10 seconds. Come on now. I hate this. Just let me race. Meh. That's pretty awful, I think. We got the... I'll take it, man. Because I hate the autocross. Why are we still rocking this helmet? And the fires... Oh, man. We just barely missed the silver. But, you know, we'll take the acclaim and the cash. Let's go. Forgot to give you all a look at the point standings coming into this. Charles Leclerc, well, not anymore in real life, but leading the points like he was at the beginning of the season. And Verstappen, Perez right there, Carlos. You got a couple of Mercedes. You got Alpine right there. You got Alpha. You got Kevin Magnussen, 10 whole points, man, for Haas. That's pretty impressive, actually, leading the pack for Haas. By the way, Mick Schumacher in real life in 2020 getting his points over the weekend. Very cool. You could see Lando. You could see Oscar, our teammate, with 6 points from race number 2 right there. You could see Yuki and then ourselves. We scored some more points in the last one, so 4 whole points in the last video. So our best career finish. Hopefully we'll be able to improve upon that in this race, but it might be a bit of an uphill battle, so we'll see what happens here. But overall, man, very happy with where the car is. We're trending in the right direction. We're 6th right now. We're kind of unofficially shooting for 4th in the Constructors' Championship here, and wherever we end up in the Drivers this season is wherever we end up. So I think we're in a good spot right now, but we're going to head on out to our next race, the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's go, gearheads.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day, he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, a track that will certainly force the drivers to push themselves. It consists of a very impressive main straight going into Turn 1. It's a straight that also offers a DRS zone, so it's likely to be a hotspot for overtakes. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Bailey, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Perez, Sainz, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, and Oscar Piastri, Norris, Ocon, Pierre Gasly, and Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Ricciardo, Guan Yu Zhou, and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, Stroll, Albon, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's start with the new Alfa Romeo driver. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
We're going to try. This car is phenomenally good. Just that extra engine boost and us tying with Ferrari as far as the engine is concerned really set us over the top in a big bad way. You know, we still got to work on some things because we had to give up some power in the setup for downforce. So honestly, we're right there. We're right there. By the end of the season, we will be a championship threat. I feel like we already are in some regards, at least with this race. Qualified P4. We'll check the race strat. 15 and a half on fuel for the 17.5 on fuel for the 17 laps. We're going to be pitting around lap number 7. Softs to mediums, kind of our standard, which is fine with me. It's all good. If it works, it works, and this is going to work, I think. You know, and our teammate Oscar qualified 10th, so I'm hoping he can get some double points for us today. We're looking at a podium potentially, if not more. I don't know if we'll be able to chase down the Ferraris, but we out-qualified a Ferrari, a Mercedes, and a Red Bull. So maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Let's get it. Oh, I'm excited, gearheads. Potentially great race coming at you. Let's go. Hey, decent start for us, but you can see right there, they're coming for us. Where you going, Russell? Where you going? Oh, you love to see it. Up to 3rd. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here we go. Oh, y'all, this is gonna be a race. This is gonna be a race. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'll go around your outside, Verstappen. Y'all, are we really racing Red Bull for the lead here? Potentially in this Grand Prix. Oh, here, nope, nope, nope. There's the push. Oh, and there I go getting loose. All right, spoke too soon. Maybe he just needed some heat in his tires. I don't know. Go on my outside, Leclerc. Go get him. Go get him. Nope. You're just gonna hang out in my draft? Oh my gosh. He's gonna hang out in our draft. I screwed that corner up badly. Don't blow by me. And oh, by the way, I figured out how to get my mirror back up. You gotta go into the settings mid-race and flick it on there, because for some reason it's got 2 off buttons. Not sure why. So we settled on into 2nd, y'all. I mean, Verstappen is Verstappen, but we're gonna see if we can try to run him down here. I don't know. I don't know. Tires are struggling a little bit. There's still not a whole lot of heat in them. Yeah, we're still struggling a little bit on these new tires. We'll see if, oh, go Max, go.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm gonna send it. Oh, don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate. There we go. Grip, 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 grip. Let's see, we're still working on this car. She ain't perfect, but considering we're up here in 2nd, scrapping with championship leaders, says a lot about this car. Oh, a little bit of underbody damage. That ain't good. I'm gonna let him go. He's faster. We'll be smart here. Try to hang out with him, see if he can chase down. Come on, come on. Okay, he's not that much faster, apparently. Wow. I know we got the same engine, but I know he's definitely got a better
Okay, the
car
underbody's
underneath him.
taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
I definitely can. Hey, how you doing, Lewis?
Keep on him. He might make a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm right here. Hey, I get to run off. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Nope, I'm up here. Y'all, we're scrapping with Sir Lewis Hamilton in Season 1, early in Season 1. I dig it, man. Pit stop, pit stop, pit stop. All right, we're good. Yep. Wow. Wow, 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 what a drive. I'm thoroughly impressed. Wow. Well, good to know he's that far ahead of us. Optimal. Doesn't look like we need a new wing.
That was
Let's
a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
All right, so Leclerc got around us. It looks. Was he ahead of us? I don't even remember. Good for Oscar. Let's see where we come out on all this. Should be third.
Gap ahead is 2.8 seconds.
Ooh. Russell. Hey, how you doing, Russell? Yeah, that was close. But we hold strong in third, I believe. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I'll check in a second. Yeah, we're third. Wow. Oh, crap. Yep, okay. That didn't help our chasing down of Leclerc, but we're going to keep trying here. Because podium would be cool, but second would be even cooler. Alright, so we're kind of on an island, 2.5 and 2.5 in front and behind us, so we got some work to do in front of us here. Settle on into a groove, and let's get it. I honestly think if it wasn't for the underbody damage, we would have a shot at second here, if not more, so... Stupid of me, because the car is starting to push a lot here. It's definitely not the same as it was on the softs, which I knew. You know that was coming. It's not a surprise, but, you know, to say that we are within a few seconds of Ferrari and Verstappen, like, that's saying something, y'all. No, this ain't a winning car yet, but dang, is it close. And we're pulling from Russell and Sainz behind us, so wow, heck of an improvement, y'all. Trying, man, trying. It's working. We're maintaining at least. We're not gaining a whole lot. We're not losing a whole lot. We're just kind of here.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Copy. And we're definitely pulling the guys behind us. Pulling away, I should say. Which is great, because I don't want to even be near a second ahead of them right now, because I don't need pressure from behind, man. Not right now. Wow! Fastest lap of the day. Are you kidding me? I thought that last lap was garbage, but okay. Car's coming alive. It's just, is there enough time? Wow.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
I did not think that that was a good lap, but it was apparently. We're kind of sort of hanging with Ferrari right there in front of us, and Leclerc is definitely running down.
To drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Oh, it's formed, my guy. It is definitely formed. Come on, tires. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we are definitely reeling in the car in front of us, which is reeling in the car in front of him. So we are catching the leaders, but we're going to run out of time and tire, I believe. But the fact that we're pulling away from the rest of the field gives me a lot of hope, man. We're right there. If it wasn't for the underbody, we'd be up there scrapping with them. 2.5 is the closest we've been in a hot minute. Oh, fastest lap again.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Wow. Not a max points day, but man, is it going to be a great points day for us. I think we're going to run out. If we had like maybe 3-4 more laps, we could probably do it, but I don't know. Yipes. And then we overcook this corner and kill it. But it's all good.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
My guy, we're on the last lap. It's all good, but man, phenomenal drive, y'all. 6 seconds in front of the rest of the field. I mean, we're keeping up with Ferrari and Red Bull. That is insane. I'm so proud of this team, y'all. I am so proud of this series. I'm having a blast here. If the tires could just keep up, man. Oh, man, we'd be right there. What I say early on in this series, we were coming for these guys, and sure enough, we are looking if I can keep her on track. Yeah, so we're coming home third. First podium, y'all. Congrats, Max, but guess what? Yeah, buddy. First podium. Let's go.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive
Man.
and a great finish. Well done.
Thank you, crew. Phenomenal drive. Max Verstappen, driver of the day. Good for him.
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a special race it was. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team strategies. They got all those things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
We look good up there, y'all. We look really good up there. I'm pretty proud of this team, man. Congrats to Red Bull and Ferrari, but Bailey Autosport's first podium, y'all. This early on in the season. Thinking maybe, just maybe, the black paint scheme with the grays might be the way to go from now on. I dig it, y'all. We look good up there.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Let's move on to the constructors. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, you could see it right there. Verstappen getting the victory over Leclerc, who was within DRS, and the fact that we were closing without DRS over a car that did have DRS shows you just how much speed we had in this car. So we just came up a little bit short, I think, because of the underbody damage, but you know, we definitely are there. I feel bad for Oscar, man. Look at him. He started 10th and somehow dropped 2 spots. You hate to see it, but that is so darn cool. Let's check these standings. I gotta see. We are up to 9th. Holy shnikes. I think that we could definitely get 7th, if not more. I don't know, man. This is absolutely bonkers. And you see how drastically Leclerc and Verstappen have pulled away from the rest of the field already. 30 points on the rest of the field. So I don't know, man. Bailey Autosport not going to be contending for a driver championship this year, but let's check the constructors, I should say. Ooh, we move up to 5th. I said early on our goal, our unofficial goal, was to finish 4th or better this season in the constructors, which I think is definitely within our reach. I think that Mercedes scoring points and even Alpine scoring points is going to kind of be a hindrance for us, but I think that 5th or better is definitely on the table. I think 4th is very doable. It's just we got to put more races together like we just had, and with the car we had, I think it's definitely in the realm of possibility. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button, because boy, do we have a car underneath us now, and we hopefully will legitimately have a shot at some more points this season. But for F1 22, my team career mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track, gearheads.